Hello guys, can you hear me? How is the sound? Everything's cool? Is everything cool? So let's wait for more people to come or something. Let's wait. Can we get more people joining? So let's reduce this size. Let's be like this. I think it's fine. Let me approach a little bit. Yeah, like this is fine. Yo, 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 yo. Come on, guys. Come on, let's do the tier list. Join in. Say hi in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do this. Hello, Mohammed. How are you, bro? Thanks for coming. Well, let's just jump. Let's enjoy a little bit here. You guys almost don't need to watch this. At least hear me. I will do my tier list for 2020. My first time doing this. And I break down the tier list like this: the S units, S for support units, A for units. Mohammed, I'm very good. Thank you for asking, and thank you for joining the crew. And A for support, decent units and not worth even to grind them. Why did I put the tier list like this? Cause someone on my Discord asked me to beat Garp Challenge with Frankie. Where is him? Where you at, my boy? Here you are. So someone in my Discord chat asked me, "Can you beat Garp Challenge with him?" I already beat two of the Garp Challenge. I beat Revolutionary Army and I beat Dolphy, the demon. I already beat those. I just need to beat the white beard. I found the white beard the hardest for me, in my opinion. But yeah. Hi, Alberto Suarez. Thank you for coming, bro. Always good to see you. So let's just jump and start to talk. So, how do you guys think this hour is the best for you, or you think I should do it earlier or something like that? Because I try once doing the stream, was about just Colosseum, was chilling, and I didn't got too many people there, and like was for me was in a afternoon hour, something like that, after lunch, and I didn't got too much people. So you think this hour is better for you guys that are watching now? Of course, if you are here, that somehow is the better time, right? So, not further ado, while you're responding on chat, I will continue to doing my. So, let's talk about this white beard and why I'm going to put him as not worth to grind. Unfortunately, this guy is not good at all. You're not gonna use him for nothing. I have him like 6 plus only for one thing, and one thing only, that is for him to be a support unit, cause he will give us. By the way, let's do this so you can understand better what I'm saying about these legends. Because the only thing that he will give will be support stats. He will add to my units, where is the support effect here, add 12% of his attack by stat to strength units, and that is very powerful, adding the caught up cannons and full limit break. You can have like these stats, 12% of them coming to your unit, and he has here. So yeah, this will be the stats, maybe to 2000 attack stats with Karam Candies. Yes, it will be Karam Candies 2000, I think. Yeah, and then you have a lot of points for him, but for other things he's not worth for nothing. The special captain is very outdated and he doesn't do anything. Now, talking about this guy, he will be to be S support, and that's why I created S support and S units, because of these type of guys, because they are very strong, and because they are strong in just one job. Most of guys, when they are doing tier list, they put like on tier or B tier, because they are not good as a captain, or they are not good as a captain as a support, or whatever shenanigans the unit cannot do. But this V1 relic is very strong. Here he is. So he is very strong. He has one of the best limit break he could have. When the other unit use a special, he will reduce his own special cooldown by 2 turns, and that is very good, because not on that 6-star form, when he gets the 6-star plus, the special is very good. He reduces bind, despair, paralysis for 7 turns. If you can delay enemies for 1 turn, that will be very good. If the enemy got the delay immunity, well, whatever. The thing good is you remove bind and despair and paralysis for 7 turns. And don't forget, use him first, then you use other specials. He will reduce the cooldown by 2, and he got the cooldown very low already. So very good support, not gonna lie. For me, he is on the S tier, not S tier as captain or other things that he can do, but S tier as a support, of course he is. I think I'm not even gonna use the A tier for nothing, but well, let's see how things go. So here, this Blancock, I don't want even to talk about her, cause no one loves her. She should get better. I wish, but he get nothing, not even the support effect, if I'm not gonna lie. Once per adventure, the support unit get use the special, recover the HP, and change left. Oh my god, this is so trash. Cause like Monkey D. Luffy got already a tons of support units that can be attached to him, and you have Boa Sandronia and Boa Marigold they work very good together already as a support units for each other because of the conditional attack boost, and you don't want her for nothing. I'm thinking, let's take out her from the tier list. She works for nothing. She's not worth even to mention. So, Sengoku, another one. Not even to support effects. He's very trash. He's very outdated. He does nothing. I hope they give him a 6 plus plus so he get a better. But yeah, what he does. So you only can attach this to characters with a cost 29 or less. You get that unit boost attack by 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 for a unit with 25 or no 29 cost, whatever. You're not gonna use that as long as you think you want to use. You will not use. So these Shanks, these Shanks. What can I say? Before I jump him and put him on the list, let's take a look here, cause he got a pretty interesting update. He got a 6 plus, and he got an update on the captain ability. So, what I think about this, there is these two sides you can look at this guy. So one side is you have a lot limit break materials, and if you need someone that boosts 5 units, physical units by 4.25, and yeah, boost the chance, yeah, whatever. Good captain ability. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very good captain ability for physical units. Whatsoever, the special doesn't do any beneficial effect for us. He will reduce the defense of the enemies, so it's the only thing he can do. I don't remember any one that can be attached to Shanks that can proc the conditional attack boost for, like, if you use his special he will reduce the defense, right? So if you could use someone that can be attached to him to rise your attack for enemies with the defense down, that will be very good. But whatsoever, I don't remember anyone that does it and can be attached, so because of that I'm gonna put him on decent, because he's decent only for physical units, right? But don't forget one thing, he got a support effect. He will for physical units, so once per adventure when a support unit use a damage dealer or HP cutting, he will change orbs, right, to physical units into physical orbs. So the other side I was talking in the beginning of the breakdown of Shanks is, if you don't have if you don't have limit break materials to limit break him to get the captain ability, and I highly recommend to not do this, to limit break a unit to get a better captain ability. It costs a lot of your pocket, you will get a bigger hole in your ass, so don't touch this guy just because of this passive. It's better to use another one that can boost for 3 times, a free to play unit, than just pick this legend and boost physical units for nothing, because of the special doesn't do anything to you in the captain ability that is very trash. So, but he's decent if you have limit break materials. That's why I'm putting him here, and also he will be good to manipulate orbs as a support unit to physical units. Okay, now let's jump to Portogas the Ace. So, sorry guys. So Portogas the Ace, like I was talking, sorry guys, He also have a limit break protection ability, but like I said, these guys are very old. They did it so if you really love them, you would limit break them, but bigger hole in the ass. Hashtag. No, thank you. So he will boost HP of shooters and boost the attack by 3.25 if they have beneficial warp. That is so ridiculous, guys. Let's think about. You have already almost every unit is giving 3.5 or more as a captain nowadays, right? So you have s- uh, treasure map units, yes, free to play units that already boost 3.5 with more effects than this guy have. So why you want to spend your limit break materials to level up this guy? No, thank you. Let's put him on decent, cause okay, he will be decent if you limit break him, but he's not that good. Although he has a good special, but nothing else to add. Now talking about his support effect, yes, he have a support effect attaching to Edward Newgate or Marco. If that unit use a special that reduce that basically deal damage to the enemy, you get all orbs lock for 2 turns. Meh. Not good, guys. Not good. Now let's talk about this Marco. He got the 6 plus very recently, if I'm not wrong. It not was too much in the past. So he got, where is him? I think I jumped from. Let's take out the booster from here, from the list. Let's just put what I want. Yes, Marco, come to my screen, please. This Marco. So he's not like God tier or like he's 6 plus. Oh, make him so great. Yeah, whatever. He will become better, of course. So as you can see, this is a very good 6 plus comparing to the other old units that we saw first, because he will reduce 30% of the HP if you of the damage taken if you are on HP below 17%. So very good, you will become more tankier. He will boost the attack of quick and fire units for 4 times if the HP is below 99% of starting of the turn. How you can apply this effect? Simple. Just attach just attach the Moby Dick ship at your crew and you will be good. So basically is what they are asking you when you are using this Marco. So you want the 4 times, use Moby Dick. So if you start with that ship on your crew, you will get the 4 times. So it's like a restriction. You have to really use Moby Dick to get the 4 times multiplier, but it's not that bad. I mean, Moby Dick will boost a lot of your HP, and with the Marco, with the HP, you can recover almost all of your HP, and you get the orb boost by 2 times. That is very good for a long stages when you use the special. You get all your HP and you will be very safe. Now here, Portuguese the Ace and Newgate as a support character. Once per turn, he will when the unit use the support. When the unit use the special, he will restore 4,000 HP. So if you have Portuguese the Ace or Edward Newgate, they just need to use the special. You will get 4,000 HP. That is very sad. And why I mean this? Because all Edward Newgates that we know that are very good is just 2 of them. That is Warco, the dual unit Whitebeard and Marco. So because of that, you cannot attach Marco to Warco, right? So we can risk that guy from the list. The strength unit is already not worth to grind. So we only got one on the list. That is where you are, where you are. So here, this guy. So even the non-involved version of him, you need to be below a certain threshold of HP. So to get a higher conditional boost for your attack. Why you want to use a support to rise your HP if you want to be below certain HP? So yeah, he go to decent. Oops, sorry guys. So he will be on the decent units, cause like you can use him as a captain, but nothing else. Or boost, yes, okay, whatever, just it. This guy. Let's talk about Sabo. Sabo. Here you are, Sabo. Oh man, another trash unit. I should not waste my time on them. Unless you guys are liking to hear about these units, but they are very bad. Spending my time talking about them. He got also a limit break expansion. Boost attack of free spirit. That is a very bad. Even all free spirit units are very powerful nowadays. You have Boancock, you have Roger, and other free spirits like yada yada yada, right? You need to use only free spirits on the team to get four times attack conditional, right? So that's it. He doesn't do anything else. Okay, his special is like kinda whatever. You can get 2 times conditional attack boost. Yes, attack boost for free spirit, 1.175 for 1 turn, and if you score 4 perfects, you will get 2 times in a following turn. That is very good because when you use this type of specials, when you can score a certain amount of perfects, right? And you get in the following turn buff. You will save your team for things like interrupt. You will save your teams like of remove beneficial effects when you enter in the stage, and the enemy will preemptively remove our beneficial effects. So you save yourself for attack conditional boost, right? Attack boost, sorry, conditional no, attack boost. But that's it. This guy doesn't have too much to add to the team, and okay, I will put him on like I'm thinking he should be decent because he's a free spirit. But because of the special, I kind of like too much that type of specials because they save you, right? So I should put him not as a support, but A tier unit. But I'm kind of afraid to do it because he's not that good. So I will put him on decent because the only thing you can add really with him will be the special, and will be very bad to do him here because of Marco and Shanks. They have support abilities and yada yada. This guy, I don't find any support ability. Yeah, the only thing he does is add 14% of HP. Very good by sign, by the way. He boosts a lot of things, and I think he's better than. No, not better. Will be he if you use him instead of White Bear as a support unit to rise Monkey D. Luffy, right? Strength unit. He will add more because even these stats are low. He will add more stats than the White Bear. White Bear only does 12. He does 14%, and he boosts more things than just attack. So let's move on. Mihawk. Everyone knows this Mihawk. Back in the day, he was a beast. Everyone want him because of his special is very good. not captain ability nowadays is not that good because uh, slashers are not on the meta right now. So he will basically deal 60% of damage dealt in the previous turn. So imagine you are dealing like 10,000, right? 10,000, can I say that? No, not 10,000. 10 million. 10 million. So if you deal 60% of that damage to the enemy, so you just do the math, and this will be 60, 600, 600,000. I think is that 600,000 to the enemy as a damage. Okay, very good, by the way. But yeah, that's all he can do. So he's not worth nowadays. Not worth. I'm not worth. I already put them. They are trash. Nothing. Not support. Nothing. They are trash. Now, this guy here is different than the others. Let's talk about that guy. Where you are. Yeah, he's worth to mention. He's worth to talk about. The other ones are really trash, guys. I don't need to talk about. They don't have a expansion captain ability. The captain doesn't do. The special doesn't do anything. I think sport ability very bad also. It's just stat effects. Yeah, whatever. We already have too much stat effects units. As a even the free to play units have stat effects. So yeah, he has a attack conditional, sorry, a captain limit break plus, but only for powerhouse, and you have better powerhouse units to use than that guy. So here for this one, the sound still good, right? Yeah, the sound is good. So here for this guy, uh, this is bad. This one is bad. So the one that is good is this one. This guy is a beast. I'm not joking. This guy is a beast. Why I'm doing all this explanation, you may be wondering. I'm doing all this explanation for you guys that are new to the game. And just talking about the tier list is very easy. I can do it myself, put all the units I want on the tier list and screenshot it and just share, and you guys will think why this is here, why this is there, and I don't care about it. But I want to explain for you guys to understand why they are there and why they, in my opinion, they are there. Okay? So this guy has a captain ability. It's not good. I'm not gonna lie. It's very bad. Driven, you don't have too much good driven units. The best driven, two best driven units you have as a captain is Barto and Kaba. Both are very good, the dual unit. And the other one is the how is name? Sugar. Sugar is driven, and she have a very powerful special, and the super type for quick units. So it makes her better. Now back to Don Flamingo. He will change orb into matching the near units around him, and he boosts the orb effect by 2.25. Very good special, very good, very powerful. 2.25. If you want to build a driven team, you should have this guy as your orb booster, because drivens don't have any other that boosts for 2.25. But he has also a very good support effect for drivens. Basically, when someone uses a special that change orb, basically if the unit manipulates orbs, he will amplify the effects of orbs or boost the orb effect, whatever you want to call it, for driven units by 1.75. So this is very good for drivens. Is a free orb boost, but usually when you are using a driven team, you want him as your orb booster, not as your support for the driven units. Now, one thing that is not here, and I will mention the other ones that wasn't on the list and that I didn't mention there because they are not good, except this guy. But yeah, whatever. Him on the Pirate Rumble, he will be very good. He's not here listed. It should be here, but it isn't. He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's a very good unit for Rumble, Pirate Rumble, the PvP side. He in the slasher team, int team, he's very powerful, tanky. He does a lot of damage. That guy is very strong. Now, I didn't mention, but also this ace is very powerful as the damage dealer here, special. Here it is. So on level 10, he do 17% HP cut on himself. He will cut 17% of his HP. He will deal 1.1 attack in damage to all enemy and amplify the effect of attacks for all shooters. So him on shooter team is very good. Whatsoever, I don't like the thing that is only level 1 attack boost. No one knows how these values are calculated, right? But I mean, that's all we know is like level 1 is lower, level 2 is higher, and that it goes. We don't know the multipliers, how they work, but yeah. So I will put this guy here on A because he's very good for PvP and he has a very good special, and that's it. And I like him too much. He works on 2 different PvP teams, and I don't know if he works on other ones. I never saw it, but I think he's a very good potential, and in the future, if they gave him Limit Break Plus, he will be better in the future, of course. Now, this Jinbe, where he at? Here he is. Now, he on 6 star is not that good, but on 6 star plus he get better. He will be on A tier support. Why on A tier and not on S tier? Because he doesn't apply that much things to our team, right? He saved himself of with the special rewind. He's not that good on other things like support effect, nothing. Potential ability not that good unless this one is very good, reduce slot bind. Captain effect is very bad. Better units are the free to play ones. Here he deals 60% attack, damage to all. If the enemy has barriers and shields, he will not ignore, so he does 0 damage. Change fighter units, class units to matching orbs, but he reduce, the better part is this, he will reduce percent damage reduction, the rainbow shield, and increase defense by 5 turns. You should think, oh, that is a very good special, he's a 6-star unit that does it, and he has not 9 turns but 11 turns because we will not limit break expansion him. So 11 turns and will be very good, yada yada, but no. There are like free to rare recruit units that does the same and they do more than just this what this guy does. So I don't think he deserves better than a support. He's good as a legend for that effect, but nothing else. Okay. Now Corazon. Ah, Corazon. You break my heart, my boy. You break my heart. Here. Let's talk about Don Quixote Rocinante. You as a support, as a captain ability, no, I'm not gonna use you as a captain. As a special here is very bad, but once you do this, Oh, this is hard to watch, guys. How you guys are doing this to me? This is very hard to watch. What is this on the background? Oh, I never saw it. So here is Don Flamingo and his buddies walking, giving the back to Corazon. Poor guy. Now, you don't want him as a captain, but if you use him as a captain, look at this. Corazon as your captain will reduce despair by 20 turns. Remember, when this guy were made, there was not Stampede Luffy, there was not Roger. So don't take credit from this guy. He's good because you still have this. He reduces bind, despair, paralysis, attack down, chain multiplier, chain coefficient reduction. So all these things he will reduce by 3 turns. This is very powerful. Even, okay, that is only 3 turns. Most of the times when you have attack down, or not to talk about the chains, multiplier, or chain lock, or whatever, but usually when you have these 4 effects here are bigger than 3 turns. But hey, if you have a stage, an event when the enemy has only 3 turns of these effects, bro, uh, who doesn't use this guy for Garp Challenge is lying, because Garp Challenge he shines, of course. But yeah, everybody is using Kaido for Garp Challenge for Dex, Dex type, so yeah, that is kind of screwed up. But if you don't use Kaido, you use him as a support unit, of course, on your Dex team, because he's very good. Now, moving forward, let's talk about this Barto. By the way, I not gonna talk about the. I'm putting here the non-involved version on the list because the s- the standard like this one, for example, the 6 plus will be here, right? The non-involved are here because they are counted as the same. I will not change the units based on that. Okay, now moving forward for Barto. This Barto, he should be better, by the way. He's a very good back in the days. He boosts strikers and reduce damage taken by 30%. But now you have Barto and Kaba, so I mean, why you want to use this guy? Even though the 6 star plus is a little better because of one thing, and one thing is only that he will prevent you to die. Basically, you gain a resilience for 1 turn, and he will boost the attack boost attack of strikers and driven characters and apply orbs by 1.5. That is not that good special, but hey, you can use him. And also he has a support effect to Nico Robin and Cavendish. Give me a second, guys. Sorry guys, my dogs went crazy. I don't know what's happening to him. He start to I don't know how to say it. I will spell like he spell. He start to do it half very loud, and I have my kids asleep, so I need to to chain that guy. So like I was telling, you can attach him to Nico Robin or Cavendish, and when you are inflicted with paralysis, he will reduce paralysis for 3 turns. So nowadays you don't have any good Nico Robin or Cavendish legend, and Cavendish you can cut for the list. Nico Robin you have Nico Robin with Nami, right? But they already reduce the paralysis, so it's not like ideal to use him. The only thing you can use him is for striker and driver units when you have a stage when the enemy will do tons of damage that will kill you for certain, and you use him to protect your from death. So let's put that guy on decent units, and that's it. I don't think even he has a pirate rumble stats. I don't know. It doesn't show here. Let's move forward. So this law will be also on decent because he's only good for one thing. If you have specials that do damage and cannot like bypass barriers or something, you want to use him for that. So he will make damage, health cutting specials for all the other units, bypass defensive effects, buffs, barriers, and whatever. And he will deal also damage to one enemy, and that's it. Nothing else. Okay, he has the special reduce for one turn in the final of stage. Not even not even here he's good, cause he doesn't apply too much. He does the same, a little bit of more damage, and reduce the special cooldown of all units by one turn. That's it. Is all he can do. Now here, it shows, boys, the Pirate Rumble. So, as a Pirate Rumble unit at level 5, he applies the effect level 6 buff to Slasher and Free Spirit. When they are 7 seconds or less remain, applies. Who want to go to 7 seconds? 17, 17. 17 seconds or less remain, apply level 2 RCV buff? No, this is not worth. Why this is not worth? Because like when you are on at least you have like a full unit, a full team that can be defensive and healers, right? To tank, and you have a lot of healers. And when you are on this time zone, you apply this effect to RCV buff to get more healing effect from your slasher or free spirit units to give more heal to the defensive guys for your tankies to keep going defending, and you don't lose the fight and you can stand for more fights if someone tried to attack you. But I don't see any worth thing to like spend on this guy. Just already talking about pirate rainbow ability. Now for special, let's see what special does. He does fixed damage, that's very good. 1300 damage dealer. Too small, radial range. Oh man, this is bad. Small range, he can like hit what, 2 or 3 guys if they are in the range. Very bad. Oof. Deals level 3 damage over time to all enemies in the small for 40 seconds. Inflicts no, whatever. He is not worth at all. Yeah, he will be on this, and don't work on this guy. Okay. So let's jump here to Ishiho of Fujitora, the Justice of Blindness or whatever. I don't see the what is written in the back. If you understand my joke. So limit break captain ability. Not good. Not good. Boost HP driven characters, attack of driven characters. What the hell, bro? Driven, okay, whatever. If they have beneficial orb whatsoever, will be with 3.25. Why? I can mention a lot of units as a free to play that can like beat this guy already. Like, whatever. Even for the special, cuts the HP of the enemies with 20%. Chinpaco, welcome to the crew, bro. What's up? You are catching this a little bit late, but no worry, I have a ton of units to cover. I'm doing my tier list here, and I'm breaking down why they are on the things. It's me. So, and he will add an effect like Kaido, but it will only be like HP cutting, right? So it can be good, but yeah, it doesn't matter. If you have already Kaido, you cannot use him, is what it mentions here. So you are using Kaido as your captain, and you want to add more end of turn damage dealing. You cannot use because Kaido is already end of turn damage dealing, and you cannot have like double end of turn damage. Ghost Simp is you. Nice, nice, nice to know your name on the YouTube. And nice you have time to come here and support me. Now, him, him as a Pirate Rumble, I think if you are like, let's say, you want a tank team for Driven, yeah, for Driven because you are using, what's the name, Dofi, right, as your main leader for the team. You can use this guy, but if you have another options, would be better because he applies the effect of level 8 HP buff. Super Moo. Now I know your names on YouTube. Nice to have you here. Now, and nice to know you are paying attention, Super Moo. Let me know if you agreed with my thoughts. Of course, is my opinion, my tier list, but you are in the chat. Please leave a comment. Say, oh, I don't think he's on that list. I don't support you. Get off here. So, continuously applies the effect of level 8. As you can see here, the levels will be higher and higher, right? When you reach level 8, level 7, I think level 6 is already decent, right? Yo, yo. I, I think I'm saying alright the names. Sashimi. Why you calling me Sashimi? Who does call me Sashimi? That is only one guy that called me Sashimi. No, two guys. That his name is Doc, and the other name is Michi. Is that you, Michi? Don't tell me. So level 7, like I was saying, level 6 around that is already very good when units apply this effect, even on like Pirate Rumble abilities or specials that boost other units. Level 6 already decent. Level 8 is the better you can get, I think. I don't know if anyone has level 10. I never saw it. Level 8, level 9, I don't know. Whatever. So, this is a very good to make your team a little bit tankier, and on special, getting the more than a half of HP of the unit cut down is very good. But guys, the first 30 seconds of Pirate Rumble will decide your fight, because most of the units that are very good on the meta have specials that are around 30 seconds or less. So they can already turn the table just by doing the 25 or 30 seconds of special. They will turn the table and you will not be able maybe to win if you use this after the 30 seconds. I will cover a Pirate Rumble video, will be my thoughts and things like that, how I experience the Pirate Rumble. I know I don't have too much difficulty on Pirate Rumble because I have good units and I search a lot of like meta teams. But yeah, that is for me. The Ishiho is gonna be on not worth to go because he not add anything and you have Kaido to do the end of turn damage dealing. Okay. Now moving forward, this log Luffy. A lot of people here on the chat, not a lot of people, but at least Ghost Simp, the Chimpako, knows this guy a lot. He played a lot with him, I bet, or he never got him. Quick PvP Whitebeard. Is him on the list already? No, chill, 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 chill. We are talking about legends. Chill. We're not talking about like PvP units, what are the best? I can do a tier list for PvP units. I can do a tier list like for rare recruits and free-to-play units. But now we are only talking about uh, legends, okay, guys? So this guy is very old. He doesn't provide too much things. Here on the Pirate Rumble, he buff HP level 5, applies for on self attack boost level 5, not good. You want to level up other units, and the damage he dealt, the things you can add is very old. Uh, you will not use him at all, not even nowadays as a captain, because no one is doing good, great, or perfect. Maybe if you are new to the game, you are going to use that, right? Yeah, we need log Luffy, but I, if they keep these things like good, great, or perfect, they will add better multiplier. Because then people will start to use. Because you can apply chain lock, right? And if you do a good, then a great, you already have a chain lock, and doesn't matter if you hit a great or perfect, right? So if they add a biggest multiplier here will be better, and maybe attack boost, color affinity, or anything that can boost the team instead of just doing damage and changing orbs. So and he changed only for him. So this guy want the meat for himself. Is Roger. One day he will be Roger for sure. Mm. And I was talking about Cavendish when I was talking about Bartolomeo, right? They are the unit two units or characters on the anime and manga that I love them. The both are equal like Sanji and Zoro on the boat because they both don't agree with each other. They hate each other, and like Sanji is fighter, Barto is fighter, Kavenji is a slasher, and Zoro is a slasher. And that is a very tricky thing. That Sanji has blonde hair. I think it's blonde. He says yellow hair, and Sanji have uh, a blonde hair. So like, and Barto has a what is the color of the a green hair, right? And you have Zorro with green hair. So it's very the things the Oda does, like he make like this is a version of Sanji if he was using a sword, and Barto is the version of the Zorro if he was a fighter. You can understand what I'm saying, right? Well, I mean, the day they were introduced, like the way they were introduced. Do you remember seeing Barto eating monkeys while he was peeing in the pool in the arena? Like, who else does it? That is a champ, bro. This is already a champ. And Cavendish has the personality of himself being the best, like like Sanji is for the girls, right? But so this is a very version of Sanji. Uh, but when he transforms, bro, oh my god, I love this scene. But now back to the tier list. Boost the attack of strength dex quick units by 3 times. He's on for 4 times. He was a time he was good. Only one time was when treasure map drops and he got a boost from treasure map. That's it, guys. He boosts the attack of himself, the orbs from himself, walk orbs, including change or block orbs and quick. Very good, very good for himself, not anything else. So very good for him, for no one else. Now, as a support unit for quick units, once for adventure, the support unit used a special. He changed the orb to quick, boost the support unit attack, and the orb effect. So again, this guy is good for one and only one, so he's one unit, so he boosts himself, and if you use him as a support unit, he boosts the support unit only. So decent, I can say, if you don't have anything else to run, but nah, I'm gonna put him, is not worth at all. So here, back to the tier list, we have how is his name? Borsalino? Kizaru. For moments I was forgetting the name. Borsalino. So Borsalino, uh, we don't have good units of him. Only the rare recruits, not rare recruits. The free-to-play units are better, even the legend or rare recruits you can pull from this guy. The free-to-play units are very good, but this guy is trash. Trash without the names, you can spell it. Uh, if you use anything to rise this guy, if you spend your materials here, the only thing you can get from him is a big hole on your ass. Okay? Because you spend a lot materials for nothing, for being raped. Can I say these things on YouTube? I don't know. I hope the higher YouTubers don't watch this. Don't like do anything bad to my channel. So here he does nothing on special, not even worth to read it. Does he have any support effect? He does to Akaino or Aokiji. So when the enemy inflicts with orb randomized or orb manipulation, he change all shooter and slasher units into matching orbs. So let me think. So he changed orbs to shooter and slasher units, right? Okay. If the enemy randomize your orbs, basically if the enemy manipulates your orbs in any other way, he will change the orbs. But this can only be attached to a Kaino and a Aokiji. Now let's think about for a second. Aokiji, I don't see any Aokiji being like, yo, Space Monkey. I don't see Aokiji having any shooter. Oh, he has. This is a very old. Let me see one thing. Kuzan or Aokiji, whatever the name want to call it. So let's see, Kuzan. This one. Let me see, does he change? Okay, you can attach to him, so... Okay, I give you a discount here. So, I was thinking like using him on a Akainu is not worth at all, because the only shooter Akainu we have... No, basically all the Akainos change orbs. Only the V3 doesn't change, right? And if you attach to the V3 Aokiji or V3 Akainu, you benefit with this, but you need to mainly use a shooter or slasher team to use this. And shooter units and slasher units are very bad. Now, if we mention only captain effects, he's not worth. Okay, on tier list. Don't forget, I'm doing this tier list for like not counting PvP side things, okay? So, because this guy on PvP is way better, is not here mentioned what he does, but he's very good even for shooter teams on PvP or slasher team PvP, very good. But don't forget, I'm only mention here units as support units on the crew on PvA, alright? And as a captains on things. For those who just arrived here, how I'm doing my tier list, we have here S tier, S tier support, A tier, whatever you can see here. What this mean? Because we have a lot of like we have a lot legends nowadays, right? And it's not like good if you have like, for example, this Ray as a captain effect doesn't provide anything to us, and for that we put him on A tier or B tier, right? but he has a good special for supporting the team, right? I agreed with that. If you agreed, he would be on S tier because of that, just because of that. So I put on S support tier because of that, because some units are good just for that, right? And you use them, and we know they are good for that. Not as a captain, but yes, as a sidekick, right? Okay, let's move on. This Aokiji, not worth. Only thing he does is boost the any type effects you have, like orb or attack boost, right? He increase for one turn, and there is one free-to-play unit that does better than this. So it's not even worth to go with him. Even here, he does what? Duffy is on A because he has a 2.25 times to driven orb boost, and he has a good support effect, and because of that I put him on A. That's why. Now, when this guy is a 6 plus, let's see if he worth. Walks the chain multiplier for 2.5. No, thank you. Get out of here. He's not good, guys. He's not good. Not good support effect either, so he's not worth to touch. Whatever. So this guy, I'm gonna put him on decent, cause he's like the first version of Carrot. Um, even knowing he's, even knowing the the captain effect is very bad, right? Boost the attack of all units by this if you have striker, shooter, fighter, and slasher crew. 4 times is good. Okay, don't I don't think it's bad, but for you to have this buff, you need to limit break plus him. So he's get better than Carrot. The only thing character does better is the speed run, right? So, hello versus, welcome back. No, you are not late. You came first on the chat, but you arrive now again. So, like I was saying, he got like not speed run, but he also add a different effect on the special. He reduce bind for 5 turns and get the Volkov's remove. So this is very good. When we have anyone that can remove, that can put matching orbs on the team and also change block orbs, that is already very good unit. Very good unit. For me, is already 1 point for them, because we don't for because for removing block orbs is a we need a specific special, right? So he removes bind and block orbs. So for me, these two is already 2 points for him. I don't know if he have anything to add to Pirate Rumble or not. I don't remember because I never used him on Pirate Rumble. Also, as a limit break expansion, this is already good. So he got the sword bind duration reduce. This is very good. Add 10% of. Don't work on this. You will get more better units for that. So yeah, he will be on decent because of all the things I already spoke about. Now let's talk about Sakazuki. Here, our Sakazuki on 6 plus. Sakazuki on 6 plus. He will. En español, por favor. Yo no hablo español, pero yo sé. Yo. No, 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 no. I will not try that. I will join a lot of words altogether, and I don't want that. Is Pirate Rumble Otama good? Bro, you have to go to another stream to know that, because I only mentioned the Pirate Rumble if it's really need for the unit, because I'm only here to do my tier list and I'm already do it I'm already 1 hour and I'm not in a half, so I will stop talking about the Pirate Rumble effects, because this is not video about Pirate Rumble. Now, let's moving forward. You are laughing at me? Don't laugh. So here, as a captain, don't use him as a captain. You have better nowadays as a captain, even free to plays, like I'm saying. He boosts the attack of all units, change orbs. This change orbs to all strength units. You could think that is good, but because he doesn't change like block orbs, this is kinda one 1% good, another 99% bad, because almost of the times you have special interrupts on orbs, or you get a lot of block orbs on your crew, and this guy doesn't do anything nowadays on your teams. You can use him on other events if you want, of course. You can use him on Garp Challenge. You can. He's not bad at all. You can use him, but I mean, you have another options nowadays that comparing him to other units, he's not that great. But as a support unit, he will be very good, but you of course have to spend materials for that. He will change orbs once again, does the same as the special, but he will boost the attack of strength units by 1.5 if the unit that are strength that you attach him, he will do like damage to the enemy, right? If you do damage to the enemy, he will boost the attack for 1.5. Okay. Now, because of that, I will still put him on decent, because that is not that many things he can provide to the team. We have already too much decent units. I want to get someone to the S tier, and we're still far away from that. We're still far away from that. So here, Zorro. Hola, me llamo Johnny Boy. Me encanta carne. You search that on translation on Google Translator. I mean, let's go, let's go. Here, Zorro. Let's go for the 6+ of him. Uh, Captain effect, bad in all means. Special, boost the slashers by 2 times. If he is a sailor, boost for 1.5 and lock the chain by. Man, nah, 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 nah. The only thing is, like, if you have Mihawk and Perona, like the legend, you can attach him and you get 2.5 already a chain lock. So, I mean, fuck you. Let's not let's not talk about you. Now the buggy, I don't even need to go there. Let's put on A tier, because everybody knows what buggy does. If you don't know, you are in the wrong game. Buggy is good to farming materials, because he will add in the end of the quest. He will add 1+ material that you earn. Is random, of course, but yeah. Bring back slasher meta hashtag. I mean, Zorro V2 is getting a 6+. I don't know why they didn't even make a new legend for Zorro. That is very weird, because like on manga or on the anime series, Zorro have a lot strength comparing to Sanji, and in game Sanji have more strength that or more support from the OPTC, whatever you wanna call it. Sanji have more support from them than he has on anime, and vice versa. I don't understand these guys. I don't understand why they do this or whatever. So, moving forward, let me do one thing here. I don't know why this end up like that. Let me try to do one thing. Oh my god, what's wrong with this? Okay. Somehow my screen got like... Oh, very good. Nice. Now we are good. Now we are good. Back here. Now this Luffy. No, I'm not gonna talk about this Luffy. Sorry guys, I'm done with this guy. Every time I reroll an account, getting him on the 10 rare recruit straw hats is a hurt in the heart, hurt a lot, and he's not good for nothing. Let me see the support effect. One for adventure. If the support unit uses a special, make strength. Oh, he will make strength int, RCV, and tandem orbs beneficial. Like all other units does already. Don't do it on Sailor. This is very old unit. Don't forget. So yeah, he's not good. Not worth. Not worth, guys. He's not worth at all because when you use his special on the 6 plus, when you use his special after 3 turns he binds himself and despair himself for 7 turns, so goodbye. He was the best in the second anniversary. Yeah, I mean, I saw a video with him beating Garp Challenge, this Luffy beating Garp Challenge. So I mean, all these units can beat Garp Challenge if you have the right subs, right? Because the captain effects are not that bad, not like the past ones. But I mean, comparing to others, of course I will put him on not worth to grind, because you have another better ones. And let me on the chat, you guys on the chat can tell me, you prefer to use him as your captain, or you prefer to use the Luffy, the treasure map Luffy as a captain? Let me know on the comments what you prefer to use. So here, Audi Jones, he is good for one thing and one thing only. I don't know if he's good on PvP. I never saw his PvP side things, but we are going to start to do it for the next video, for the tier list or something. One per adventure. When you are inflicted with special rewind, rewinds the special of powerhouse units by 2 turns. So all these units that are mentioned here are all trash, except Arlong, the captain, the Arlong crew, and maybe, yeah, Yoso. Yoso have a good one, but one law better than both super type. We are not there yet. You will see. Chill, chill. Don't rush things out. I'm 1 hour video and you want to rush things out? No, boy, you come late. You're not allowed to rush things. Go back to sleep. Uh, yeah, the only thing you can use him is for the special, because he will protect you, like for damage receiving, right? He reduced damage by 90%, and he reduced the special cooldown for all powerhouse units. So back in the day when he was in the tier list, like meta, powerhouse meta, he was very good. Now he's like decent unit to have, because where did you? I lost him. Hody, I lost Hody. Guys, can someone fish him? Where is Hody? Fish the Hody. Okay, we lost Hody, guys. Rip Hody. Hashtag rip Cody. Hody. I don't know his name already. Hashtag rip Hody. If you didn't have TSUF, you miss out on a lot during the event and the whole year. Yeah, that is the only thing I don't like on this game. Is like when they release some units, but it is like more promoting side things. Like every game has it. Like when they release a new unit, they release content only for that unit. So that is like very like that is very common on a lot of games. But I mean, what we can do? He's good, but You still prefer the treasure map, Luffy, don't you? Huh? Let me know, Paco. Let me know. Sengoku. No, no, no. Next is Shirahoshi. Bro, this Shirahoshi is nuts. Even she is very old. She does one thing that only another Shirahoshi does, and that is the dual unit. She applies the rainbow orbs, and she's a very good support unit. I don't need to talk about his pre-6 because the only thing you want her is really to give you rainbow orbs when you need it, right? So he will be on a support because he's the only thing she can bring is the orbs. You don't say Hody, you say hashtag rip Odie. Godusop. Who wants to talk about Godusop? Oh, you found him. He's under sugar. Oh, he is there. No, this is a 6 plus. We didn't lost the 6 plus. We lost the only the base non-involved version. So, oh, no, it's not this one. Next to Sengoku? Where is Sengoku? Sengoku. What? So where is it? Where is Sengoku? Where is Sengoku? So guys, I'm gonna take a break, like 5 minutes or so. If you don't mind, of course, I will leave this ongoing. I cannot put some music on because I don't want to get strike again. And by meantime, I hope you find the OD. Someone was talking about Sengoku, but I don't found Sengoku either. Where is Sengoku? Next to Sengoku. Oh, that is. Oh my god. I'm kinda blind, I think. Well, whatever. Next to Sengoku. I want to find him. So let me take a break of 5 minutes. I need to care out of my dogs, and I hope you guys don't leave. So stay there. I will back soon. 5 minutes, guys. Hello guys, I'm back. You can hear me all? You still there? You even still there? I hope you are. So I will keep on the same pace I was here talking about Kodoshov. Again I'm losing, oh he's there. So Paco, yes I have OD here, but this is the 6 plus. I don't know where is the non-involved version. That is the question. That's why I'm saying RIP OD, because I was with 6 plus, 6 non-involved version on the hand and I lost him. So let's move forward to Godusop. Let's talk about Godusop. Let's pass the word of Godusop. So there is two ways to talk about this unit. Alright. Um, so basically you have the 6 plus and non-involved. Both have different effects of special, but is like for the same thing. Like you use him only for delaying enemies. The 6 plus, if you have him as on the 6 plus, he will ignore all the delay protection of the enemy. Okay? The otherwise the non-involved version, I don't think he does it. No, what he does is on max special he delays all enemies for 5 turns and he will add 0.3 shine multiplier. So you can see God Sop is a god because both of the versions can do pretty good things on the special. So even if you don't delay with him, you get 0.3. But if, in my opinion, if you want to work with him, would be the 6 plus to get the delay conditional. Not matter what enemy you have, he will get the delay. So this one will be like for not worth, and the 6 plus, because it's the different special, will be on decent. Okay? Because of the special, nothing else. Yo guys, I thank you all for coming to the video. I'm sorry, I have to stop the stream right here because some bad things happen now in my house. So I will leave this as a part 1 of the tier list and I will continue see in the next video. Sorry for this guys, I know you wait all for this, but I need really to leave. Nothing bad, not really bad things happen, but I need to stop the stream. So thank you all for coming. So see you on the next cruise, and once again,